Hi, good morning, class. I'm Dusty Main, Mr. Main, you might call me, or Coach Main. What we're going to start with today is we're going to talk about GPS and what it is used for today. We're going to start with a little exercise. We're going to have you guys come up, and actually I just need 2 people. And I want you to put this blindfold on. And then Chris is going to try to give you directions on how to get around the room. And I'm going to make sure you don't hit anything. If you need help tying the blindfold, let me know. Okay. You just come over here. Alright, Chris, one at a time. I want you to tell them how to get around the table.
Around the table. Starting with you, Jessica.
Jessica.
Okay, Jessica, take 1 giant step forward. One more. Okay, turn to your left just a hair. Alright, go straight, baby steps. And stop. Turn to your left just a hair. Now straight. Baby steps. Bigger baby steps. Oh, stop. Turn to your right just a hair. There you go, straight. Okay, now come towards my glutes. I'm over here. Keep going straight. Keep coming.
Okay, that's good. Now you go ahead and tell Kelly how to get through.
Okay, Kelly. Turn to your right. There, that's good. All right, now walk straight, baby steps. Stop. You're gonna hit the edge, so turn to your right just a hair. Okay, 1 big step. All right, turn 90 degrees to your left. Okay, and now walk straight. And stop. Turn to your left just a little bit. Now walk straight. Don't mind the tree. Okay, and stop. All right, turn to your left just a hair here. Now walk straight. Keep coming. And stop.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Yes, can you hand your blindfold?
Yeah, awesome.
What, other than trustworthiness of Chris, what was really helpful?
Detailed instructions.
Detailed instructions, the good instructions telling you, and to tell you that if you made a mistake, you have to go back further that he gave you directions even if you made a mistake. He didn't say, okay, now from here, he told you to turn the other way or take a step back. GPS is very similar. It comes in with, this is the handheld one for you guys, but it was first developed in the military, and what they did is they placed 24 satellites around the globe at 12,000 miles. Yep, 12,000 miles above the Earth. And with these 24, there's always going to be 4 satellites that are going to be visible. So this is the Earth. You're going to have, at all times, you're going to have, you're going to be circling, this way and this way, all the way around the Earth. And at all times, at one point on the Earth, you're going to have 4 satellites visible. And the more that are visible, the better accuracy the GPS system is going to have. GPS, what it does is it takes these signals, it takes a radio signal, it takes from the satellite up there, and it measures how long it takes for a satellite to come down here. And then with those 4 calculations of those 4 satellites, it can pinpoint exactly where you are. Today, we are going to measure, we're going to find like a lost person. It's a boy. And he is told that he is 625 miles from Boise, Idaho. So, take Boise, and he's 625 miles from Boise, Idaho. He is anywhere on that circle. He doesn't know where, but he knows he's 625 miles from Boise, Idaho. It's a nice fact to know, but it still doesn't really help him out where he's at. He asked another gentleman where he's at, and they said, oh, you're 690 miles away from Minneapolis. Excuse my hair. It's a little sloppy this morning. So, he's 690 miles away from Minneapolis. He knows I don't have a compass. It's supposed to be a straight circle. Move that right here. A little better. Now, this helps a little more. We know we're either at this spot or this spot. But we still like to pinpoint where we are. So you ask a third person, and they say he is 615 miles from Tucson, Arizona. Down. With this, he found that he is right here in Denver, Colorado. So now he knows where he's at. So this is very similar how GPS works. It takes, 3 satellites. One would be in Minneapolis, one would be in Boise, one would be in Tucson, and it calculates the distance, and it can pinpoint right where you're at. All right, now we're going to work on something. I gave you guys a compass, and you need a pencil, and you need that map. We're going to do a little exercise and see if you guys can figure out where a lost boy would be and what's the closest town he could go to by using this compass and map. There's a lost boy in the area of the map. He knows the following 3 pieces of information, which he has gathered from road signs. He is 60 kilometers from Smithville. All right. 20 kilometers equals 1 centimeter on the compass. So if he's 60 kilometers, we do a little basic math. $60 divided by 20, you drop the zeros, 2 into 6 is 3. So we know that we need 3 centimeters on our compass, and put this little circle dot on the compass around Smithville, and then draw a circle. This circle piece in the compass, it moves around, so if you just hold your finger on it, you don't need 2 pencils, and you can draw a pretty good circle, because it will swing right around. Everybody got the first circle drawn? Okay. With the second piece of information is 200 kilometers from Fullersville. Given that, take 200 divided by 20, drop those zeros, we come up with 10 centimeters. From Fullersville. Now this helps too. We now know 2 spots where we're at. It'd still be helpful to know which direction we got to go, because if we're on the northern half of Smithville, then we got to walk 60 kilometers to Smithville. Whereas if we're on the southern half, we'd only have to walk 20 kilometers to Woodville. Now, this last piece of information is going to be very helpful to us. He is 186 kilometers from Blueville. I had to adjust this because it didn't work when I was going through, because it was off a little bit. So I had to adjust it to make the centimeters work.